The production of mega machines, ships, and aircraft began during the Industrial Revolution with the development of steel and other metal manufacturing. Agree, it would be strange and impossible if an airplane, ship, or construction equipment of such size were made of wood, stone, or glass. Tachraf F-60 is the largest mobile machine in the world. Overall, the F-60 reaches a height of up to 80 meters, equivalent to a 26-story building, and a width of up to 240 meters. Its capacity is up to 29,000 cubic meters of rock per hour. The Liebherr R9250 excavator deserves praise not only for its long boom, which greatly simplifies tasks, but also for its exceptional performance, outstanding reliability, ease of operation, ease of maintenance, and operator comfort. A truck can usually carry a load that does not exceed 85% of its own weight, but this machine transports oversized loads that are several times heavier than the truck itself. The RH400 large excavator stands nearly 10 meters tall, weighs 980 tons, and has a bucket capacity of 50 cubic meters. Operating such a modern monster is fairly simple, but its maintenance is costly. The Kamag machine, used for transporting molten slag or liquid steel, with temperatures reaching up to 1300 degrees, seems unsafe, as the driver's cabin appears rather flimsy. This tunnel boring machine not only grinds through various types of soil, but can also carve its way through rock. The force produced by this machine can reach up to 3,500 tons force. Printing a house with a printer? That's no longer a problem. While earlier only single-story houses were built with 3D printers, now two-story ones can be made. The concrete mixture is laid layer by layer and doesn't spread, and that too is a science. To assemble large-scale machinery, mobile platforms are created to gradually transport massive components to the assembly site. These platforms are controlled remotely. Their strength is top tier. The PC7000 beast must be operated by a skilled technician, as the cost of its components and assemblies is quite high. The durability of such equipment directly depends on the excavator operator's professionalism. As for the bucket volume, it holds an impressive 36 cubic meters. Another large multi-bucket excavator is the bagger. Unlike other excavators that dig cyclically, it uses a rotating wheel with buckets for continuous material intake. Its capacity is 240,000 cubic meters per day. The Cat D11 bulldozer is equipped with an 850 horsepower engine. That many horses move various soils with high efficiency. Using one such bulldozer is far more cost-effective than several smaller machines, even though its fuel consumption is 125 liters per hour. This machine, used for trench digging, looks like a cross between a bulldozer and an excavator. A major advantage of this equipment is the mechanical side casting of the soil away from the trench. I can't imagine how long it would take to dig by hand. The Doosan DA40 has a reputation for being durable and economical for industrial use, capable of transporting 40 tons of cargo at once. This 13-liter boy also packs serious power. It behaves like the loud, brutal cousin of its more restrained highway relatives. The largest cruise ship in the world is the Icon of the Seas. It is 5 times larger than the Titanic. On board, it can accommodate 7,600 passengers and 2,350 crew members. The liner features 7 pools, a water park, 40 restaurants, and much more. The CH-46 military civilian helicopter has a maximum takeoff weight of 11 tons. For a chopper, that's quite heavy, considering that the smallest helicopters for 2 people typically weigh between 700 and 830 kilograms. Another large multi-purpose helicopter is the EC-725. It has a passenger capacity comparable to a small airplane, 29 people plus 2 pilots. The maximum takeoff weight is also 11 tons, and the aircraft can be controlled via autopilot. Next to the floating crane Sleipnir, even large container ships appear small. The power unit that drives the crane consists of 12 engines. Its lifting capacity is 20,000 tons. The vessel itself is 220 meters long and 102 meters wide. It's impractical to move heavy, oversized construction equipment to another site under its own power. For such cases, engineers developed reinforced DB-120 trailers. These trailers can transport machines weighing up to 120 tons. Currently, the Cat 994K front loader is the largest in the world, with a bucket volume of 24 cubic meters. For loading gravel or sand, faster loaders are more suitable than slow excavators. It's undeniable that Volvo cars rank among the safest vehicles. The corporation was also bold enough to release excavators, which have proven themselves equally well. The Volvo EC95 is the largest in the brand's lineup. The 320 XPC drilling rig is ideal for quarry operations and explosive boreholes. Of course, it doesn't need to drill as deep as the Kola borehole, but it's perfect for placing explosives. The load on the drill bit reaches 69 tons. The most expensive bulldozers in the world are made by Caterpillar. Bulldozers are key machines for many types of construction and infrastructure projects involving large volumes of earthworks. There is no ground transport capable of moving the 800-ton Liebherr R9800 excavator. Before it can be used for its intended purpose, it must be assembled like a construction set, which requires powerful lifting cranes. Another giant among bucket wheel excavators is the Bagger 293. It is used for coal mining in open pit operations. The machine is 96 meters tall, skyscrapers start at 150 meters, and weighs 14,200 tons. It is operated by a crew of 5 people. This is one of those cases where the entire mining operation depends on a single dragline. Just how big is this machine? Its width is 31.8 meters. The base diameter is 25 meters, height 62 meters, and it weighs 6,235 tons. If some companies can't afford expensive bulldozer brands like Komatsu, Liebherr, or Caterpillar, then the Chetra T40 is a great alternative. Its specifications are nearly on par, but the cost is several times lower. The WR machine for cold recycling, improving the strength characteristics of road bases or soil in road construction, resembles a mini plant. Thanks to its powerful drum, the WR mixes crushed stone with cement and water almost like a concrete factory. Another mini concrete plant on wheels, the Kamako, allows for the construction of concrete structures directly at the road site. This is very economically efficient since it eliminates the need to transport concrete elements. Don't be surprised. Even in Africa, they produce powerful tractors like the ASO 600. This machine, with a capacity of 820 horsepower, is perfect for agricultural work on heavy soils. The Gleaner S98 combine harvester has a modern engine with enough power to handle large volumes of grain. In addition, the machine is equipped with advanced technologies such as automatic control. Manufacturers come up with all sorts of machines. They even invented special equipment that lifts and moves concrete barriers to a new lane, increasing the road capacity for one of the directions. The Kamako concrete paver is also massive, and for a reason. The concrete pavement on airfields, for example, must be monolithic across the entire width of the runway. Operating a crane with a lifting capacity of 5,000 tons requires crane operators who clearly aren't afraid of heights, and those who are might not even dare to climb it. For roof climbers, though, It's an interesting location. Building a bridge or overpass is a complex task requiring significant engineering knowledge, experience, and resources. But even here, engineers have adapted and use incredible machines in construction. This all-terrain vehicle is perfect for those bored of sitting at home, as it can climb steep slopes, drive through sand, and cross rivers. And if you're a hunter, having such a machine would be a great asset. The largest mass-produced tracked bulldozer in the world is the Komatsu D575. It is known for its immense power and size. The engine produces 1,167 horsepower, more than some military tanks. It's entirely possible to see such machines in the future. They will most likely be used in the construction of buildings, factories, or in the development of mineral deposits on a scale proportional to the size of the equipment. A person standing next to the PH4100 excavator looks tiny. The bucket holds 49 cubic meters, a great volume for loading the world's largest mining dump truck in under a minute. Compost processing machines play an important role in agriculture. I think you've already guessed how this mechanism works. All Ingenious is simple. The ACCO bulldozer was built on order for Gaddafi, but was never delivered to Libya due to sanctions. Notable are not only its dimensions, but also the presence of two engines with a combined output of 1,350 horsepower.